Man, hopefully y'all having a good day. Um, Random live I wanted to do. Got some fights coming up this weekend. Jaron Ennis is gonna have a rematch with this guy Karen, and the last name I'm not gonna butcher, but his first name is Karen. This is the only guy who was successful in going the distance with Jaron Ennis. So congratulations to him. He did enough to make Jaron Ennis look somewhat normal in that fight in their first outing. Before then, Jaron Ennis was looking like an indestructible force. He was pretty much getting rid of every opponent that stood in front of him. And we found out when he fought Karen that he has issues with fighters who don't stand still, fighters who actually have feet, who can move around the ring, who can actually survive, guys who know how to tie you up, when you land a good shot. He is very, that's a skill set, when you know how to make it into the late rounds, to where now the judges have to decide which one of you is going to get your hand raised and move forward with your winning record, or who's going to get the L. But it's not really one of those fights that people are really, screaming about. Haven't I seen a lot of promo on it? None of that. But yet and still, it's boxing. If you're a boxing fan, if there are boxing matches available, you tune in when you can. That's what I do. And I'm gonna tune in for this. If my schedule permits, and if it doesn't permit, then I'll just catch the playback. You know what I mean? Shout out to the playback gang. You know, uh, does Boots need the knockout? That's the question I want to pose to y'all. Does he need the knockout this time? Because a lot of people in a certain category, because there's different levels of fans, but there are a certain level of fans that really only gravitate towards fighters that get in there and knock you out. You can accumulate a quick fan base if you are one of those guys that go in the ring and knock people out. You know, um, you look at some of the most popular fighters, in sports, in sport of boxing, or even just MMA or UFC, whatever it is, martial arts. The ones that knock you out, them the ones that they get their eyes on them quick. You know what I mean? But I find that in many cases, those particular fighters that can attract a lot of eyeballs on them, once they get in there with a guy who can go multiple rounds, they don't look so, um, indestructible in those later rounds. Start to see them like, frustration start to set in. You start to see fatigue set in. And that's just something that a lot of these athletes, they get too caught up on the knockouts. I got to get the knockout. I got to remain exciting. I got to keep, my social media subscribers and followers up. I got to keep these highlights, you know, um, in motion. Otherwise, people are gonna be like, "Ah, whatever, man. You ain't doing nothing." You pillow soft, soft pillow hands and shit like that. So nowadays, pure boxers are not valued. But in many cases, I see pure boxers whoop a lot of these so-called KO artists that a lot of these level of fans, gravitate to quick fast. But anyhow, um, what a win is a win to me. But people have their preferences. If you prefer Boots to get in there and knock the guy out, then that's cool. But I'm not going to. If Boots can go in there and just outbox Karen, um, maybe put on a better performance, cut the ring off better because he struggled with that in the first fight. The guy's footwork, his movement was definitely an issue. So will Boots look better? And he's going back to Philly. A lot of times when you fighting in your hometown, is yeah, sometimes it can go good, sometimes it can go really bad. And I have seen it. But he's 1-0 fighting in Philly. Shout out to Eddie Hearn, Matchroom the Zone. On his first fight, I believe they put him right out there in Philly, in front of his hometown, and that's a great thing. We seeing the Zone making their move to get um, the American market more involved in the app, and a lot of people were very very harsh on the Zone, flamed the Zone, and say they wasn't not going to do anything, they wasn't going to make it. AB was flaming the Zone. Y'all don't remember that? AB of all people
Push it, 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 push it.
had the audacity to flame the Zone. And now the Zone is sitting on a Billy cake, a Billy cake, and these same individuals that were criticizing the Zone are now signing with them, um, are now on their using their platform for their pay per views, their exhibition fights. You know, a lot of people have to just redirect all that stuff that they was talking because see, there's individuals that they get too caught up in the moment, and a new person might move on the block. They think, oh, these motherfuckers, you don't know what you're doing. You know what's going on out here. You don't know what's going on around here. And you may not know, but you just don't know how smart that individual is. You never want to underestimate. And that's what a lot of people did. They underestimated his own Eddie Hearn, shout out to him and his um, IQ, outside the ring. The stuff he does behind the scenes in the business, in them offices and in these contract situations and signing fighters, that guy got it figured out. Okay, he does. And he is plugged with one of the richest people the sport of boxing have ever seen. And that guy is Turkey Al Sheikh. You know, uh, they call him the excellency, whatever. Y'all call him whatever he tell y'all to call him. You know what I mean? Y'all need them checks to keep coming in. So the excellency Turkey Al Sheikh has brought in a ocean of bread, an ocean of currency that many individuals that were talking shit, and Deontay Wilder was too. And by the way, he's 0-2 on with Turkey Al Sheikh, for the record, he's 0-2. But he's rich as fuck. I don't know. Hey, you can't hate on Deontay bank account. Deontay living his life, bro. Deontay Wilder is a rich man. Now I can flame him in the ring all day. But we can separate the two. Ever since he got away from Al Heyman and them PBC boys, he been out here living his life, man. What's that? What's that one track on So I ain't got no worries. I ain't got no worries. Deontay ain't got no worries, man. He don't. You know, I have worries, but he probably don't. He CTE'd out with hella bread, hella money in the bank account. And he ain't got to trick his money off on Swift no more. I think him and Swift is broken up. I don't know their situation. But either way, he's not broke. Hopefully he give his brother some money. I heard he was fooling around with his brother's lady, but that's their problem. But yeah, he not broke. So he got away from he got on the right side of the street. We'll put it like that. He's on the right side of the street, and some of these athletes are not. Okay, I know where the money is. I know where the what you call it, where you can stay active at. You mean to tell me I can come over here and make millions of dollars, and y'all can keep me active? This is no, I don't get it, man. It's a no brainer to me. I wish you the fuck I would instead of playing football and fighting in the streets when I was younger. Was got in these one of these boxing gyms. I nobody ever introduced me to that. Otherwise, it'd be a different situation, man. And to be able to get to this point, I'd be like, hell yeah, man, I'm going over there. What's the? Give me the Quran. Give me the Quran and one of them robes and whatever outfits y'all wear. You know what I mean? And I would be like, you know what, Your Excellency, um, I'm ready. I'm ready, McGetty. Feel me? Wherever whoever you want me to fight. As long as we in the same weight class, I don't give a fuck. You name what the dude said on Creed. You pick who's next. You know what I mean? Because that man has money, bro, and it's nothing to him. He's not stressed out. He's not worried. You ain't got this man can put on an event. This man is lowering prices. So you know, man, I got to do a separate honorary video for Turkey, man. Y'all just be some of y'all just be hating and not willing to just move on, man. Move forward with the times. A lot of people will stay stuck on that same old brokey dokey type shit, man. PBC this, PBC that. You know what I mean? Backhand money. Okay, all right, whatever. Then why these same niggas that was getting backhand money left? Huh? The money ain't came back in yet. So, okay. We still got to wait on the money. All right, man. Turkey hollering at us now. It's a guy. It's a new sheriff in town, new king in town, man. Let's go talk to Turkey, man. We ain't got time for this back end shit. Just sounds suspect anyway. So, best of luck, Jaron Boots Ennis, man. Being on the right side of the street. He got away from what's the weasel name? What shout out to Conor McGregor, man. He deserves credit. He called that man a weasel. What was the dude from the president for Showtime? Turned that shit into whole time, bro. They started doing some whole ass shit at Showtime, man. And it was a wrap. You know, people was mad at us for flaming it early. Like, this is not gonna last, man. This is stupid. Nobody is ain't nobody fooling with this shit. Real motherfuckers are not investing no money in this weak ass product and then the prices y'all trying to charge. Get out of here. And I'm glad. I'm glad that Showtime shit is over with, man. Woo, I'm so glad. I seen it. That shit was Bubba Dub Boy is trash. You know what I mean? Nobody, I don't miss that at all. There's some new electrified type shit going on in the sport, and it's not including them. You see what I'm saying? What was it? Is it Espinosa or some shit? Whatever his name is. I'm glad he out of here. Shout out to Charles. Grind hard. What's up, bro? He said Boo's got to fight Karen because Bud done. Oh man, shout out to Grind Hard Sport. Karen should have had to win two title eliminators to get Boots rematch. I like Mandos, but IBF needs to make them more credible. I checked this box rec, bro. Karen had like 3 wins, bro, in a row after that loss to Boots. Two of them was TKOs and one was a decision. But I think two of them guys had decent records, man. And one of them was just like you know, he had like 12, 13 losses, but it was right after the Boots fight when he fought that dude with hella losses. Yeah, shout out to my nigga Charles, man. Steven Espinosa, aka Widget, aka Unnecessary, aka Why are you still here? AKA Why are you standing up? I remember Conor McGregor checked that fool, man. When Floyd and McGregor was doing a worldwide press conference tour shit. One of them, I don't know where they was at. I think they was in they was probably in Ireland because that's when he really got loose on Floyd and Espinosa. Woo wee, he was flaming the shit out of them boys. But anyway, he said, does anybody look like a weasel? That will be it. He was going in. Then he said, it did. Steven Espinosa trying to find himself like he was about to get up or something. He said, when you gonna get up? What are you gonna do? Just sit your fucking ass down. Woo! That Ireland flame different. Sit your fucking ass down. ain't gonna do shit. Ireland Flame was different, man. Shout out to Conor McGregor. He flamed the fuck out of all them that day. I was surprised Yaya didn't get flamed too. I was like, you better get your ass back. Conor was on a roll. Conor about to flame your ass too. You know. I thought he was gonna do her like I'm saying little whatever that one chick that cried on the stage and shit. Anyway, hip hop. Telling you, man. Uh, I'm glad Espinosa out of here, bro. Had a good time flaming him. That shit was especially during like the pandemic when there wasn't nothing else going on and these dudes was not fighting these good fights. Oh yeah, we was just flaming. You know what? Fuck it. Since y'all not fighting, we'll just flame y'all. Fuck it. And it was just a good flame series, man. It's still going on too. But the flame series has slowed down, man, because we listen, we flame for a reason, not a short season, man. But we ain't gonna do it for no reason though. Feel me? Like it's got to be a reason to flame. You know, we're gonna give our promo. You already know what Black do over here. But at the same time, if it's some shit that deserve flame, it's going to go there. It's not gonna, you know what I mean? Not gonna hold anything back with that. Man, when have we ever seen that, bro? When had the last time we seen that since they came on the scene? None of these guys was trying to do that for us, man. Not even the zone did it for what 3 weeks when they first started out. So it was a little longer than that, but it was 9.99 at first. Then they went to 19.99. Then they went to y'all got me fucked up. That's what it went to. You see what I'm saying? Like they just be. I hate that shit, man. I mean, I've been here for the time period where they was just over. They taking advantage of the boxing fans. Like, bro, y'all niggas serious? You know, Turkey Al Sheik cried from a distance, like these broke motherfuckers. These broke, you know, like flaming us. Like, man, these broke. Name the price. Can we get 5 million? 5 million. That's it. Y'all are broke. You know, yeah, bro. But man, also too, 'cause this is a pool tennis topic or live stream or whatever. But I know he does this whole, and I'm not really 100%. I'm not blaming him 100%, but in a sense, it's like these people keep bringing up Bud Crawford, who's at 154, and I've seen him say in multiple occasions that his objective is to become undisputed at 147. You know, I have to sometimes question, like, bro, are you just using this man name for clout, bro? You don't have to keep talking about it. You can just shut the shit down. Like, bro, look, he's at 54. I'm gonna conquer 47, and then after that, then y'all can ask me questions. Like, but he don't shut the questions down. He keep, yeah, yeah, you know, you need to ask these guys why they're not fighting me because you're in a different weight class. What do you mean, bro? Are you going to go up to 54? Because you're not saying you're going up to 54. I haven't seen it. And if you're going to 54, it's not right now. If you want to become undisputed, I'm not flaming you, bro. Like you can go to be undisputed at 47, dog. But it doesn't make any sense to keep talking about Bud Crawford and comparing yourself to Bud Crawford because you haven't done what Bud Crawford has done. I'm not saying you can't beat him because I don't know who's gonna win that fight if that fight happens. But for what it does look like, Bud has no interest in you right now. He's on to a different weight class and he got his eyes set on other people. Us as boxing fans, the ones that want to see that fight, that matchup, we don't like it. Like I didn't like the fact that uh he jumped out of WBO when it was at 147. So I mean, I know what's cracking with Boots, and I know what's cracking with Bud. I don't like the shit that Bud is on. Okay, I'm be honest with you. I don't like the shit that I'm still a fan. That don't change nothing to his greatness. But I don't like the shit that he on as far as like, oh, give me Canelo. That's my end fighter. Whoop, whoop. Like, bro, what you man? Like, don't put all your the eggs in one basket thing. I don't be putting all your shit in that. Like, what if Canelo don't want to fight you? Then you can't do nothing about that. So what's your plan B? If you don't have a plan B, just nigga, come on, man. You tired, bro. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? And respect the Bud. You know what I mean? I like Bud Crawford. I'm a fan of him. But at the same time, man, I don't deal with the bullshit, bro. I've seen this type of shit all throughout this since I've been watching this sport of boxing. And they be these symptoms, I'd be like, okay, yeah, you know, do this bullshit, man. You gonna fuck around and somebody gonna beat your ass because you focus on somebody else. And I'm not saying that that's gonna happen, but I've seen it happen. Dudes be overlooking people and be like, whatever, man. You know, then they not active, and you got other people that's hungry, man. Be hungry fighters out here. And the way that motherfucker just beat on Tim Zoo, Murtazalia, man, y'all better wake the fuck up, man. This more different, bro. This shit is changing, man. Dudes is trying to get to the bag, and they know where the bag is at. Dudes is whooping ass and saying Ali Akbar, and it's different out here. That's all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. So stay woke, as they say, man. Or you get your ass beat. Worried about some bullshit. Middle East bread different, man. Boots had a chance at 47 and left. The sanction it. Yeah, he did. And Ortiz, right. Him and Virgil. That's why I have the side eye with the two guys. I mean, I think Jaron Ennis is a hell of a fighter, but it is some side eye shit when he had an opportunity to pursue Bud, to press Bud, man. But you wanted to press Spence. You redirected from the path. You was already at the top of the list to face Bud because Virgil didn't want no smoke. Virgil was ahead of you. And when Virgil did that swervy derby shit, your ass was right there next in line. Your ass said, oh, let me go IBF. Let me go to scrap season. Man down, man down, man down. You went that route. You know what I'm saying? Spence was like, man, you know the Texas boys do, man. You might have to fucking wait, nigga. Shit, we call shots, nigga. You get whatever we give you. You know, with the 90 10, 95 5, whatever we gave you. Crumbs. Nigga, they'll give you crumbs. So that was stupid. Bud would have probably fought your ass for 2, 3, 4 million. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Nigga, just on a strip of you the mandatory. You know? And then I'm like, that's why I always is back in the contenders. Like, bro, go ahead, I get hot at these sanctioned bodies when they don't order these mandatories. When these dudes is right there and they fighting top contender after top contender and they make it to the number one spot. And I've seen throughout the years they change shit up with these mandatories and swerving and saying, "Oh God, you fight this guy first, and then like nigga, you don't call shots. Motherfucker, if he next, he next. How you gonna tell him who to fight? So I be hating that shit. But when these fucking contenders don't exercise their the mandatory, I'll be like, man, get out of here, bro. That's why I like Ryan. I was like, get your pussy ass out of here. When he had the opportunity to face Devin way back, I was flaming the fuck out of him. Who else? Uh, Kell Brook. Kell Brook came back around the corner, but Kell Brook swerved Spence. He was supposed to fight Spence. Then he went and fought Triple G. Like, you stupid. So you got your eyebrow, dummy. Should have just got your ass whooped from Spence, and you wouldn't have had that much fucking aftermath damage, nigga. You had a cracked skull because you try to go up and fight a dude who was stopping everybody. Like, what are you doing? So yeah, Kell's dumb. Anyway, hopefully he stopped snorting lines. Because last time I saw him, he was out there snorting lines off glass tables and shit. So these dudes gotta stay focused, man, and stay active. Otherwise, they be on drugs, man. See what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Boots, you know, it's a good thing, man. Don't fuck up the bag, as they say. Get the job done. Don't underestimate the dude. Don't go in there too overconfident. I noticed that in the Avanesian fight, good win for him. I'm not hating on Boots. Um, and I hate when people try to compare the two wins because it's not really comparable. I think, to be honest with you, because Bud put Avanesian to sleep, but Evanesian actually got up. They stopped the fight. He was on his feet, or I think in the corner, whatever. They stopped the fight. He got up after he got dropped. But he did not get up when Bud dropped. Anyhow, I noticed that he kept looking in the audience, man.
Please stop doing that. Like if somebody get the word to him, man, somebody who's a fan of him or who close to his camp, anything, just we can't have the looking into the crowd. Can't do that type shit too. I don't like it, man. Fuck trying to have conversations with people off to the side, bro. Everybody, y'all not Floyd, man. Golly, man. Floyd would do some shit, and these dudes like, okay, I gotta do this too. I gotta. Man, one of you dudes gonna get knocked the fuck out trying to have a conversation with somebody in the second row. You know what I mean? They're gonna wake your ass up, and then they're gonna be like, "Yeah, last thing we saw you doing was talking to somebody, and then it was punches being landed, and then they woke your ass up." So I don't want that for Boots. Boots, you was getting hit with some shit, bro. You was, um, and good beard or whatever. But at the same time, you just don't want to, take them kind of risk with every fighter. You know what I mean? Um, just never know. Just never know, man. Plus, this guy Karen been in the ring with him already, so ain't no telling what they cooking up. Karen might walk right to Boots this time and just some slick shit and get on the inside with Boots. Who you never know. So best of luck to him. Yeah, man. Salute back. Shout out to Hawk. Shout out to everybody caught the playback, man. I am the Black Horseman. Shout out to the True Media Movement. It's everybody that keeps it real, stays true to who they are. It does their part to bring us real content. Big shout out to the OG Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. Uh, the big homie Charles D, Grindhard Sports, who also came through, and Jay Willie. You feel me? And we're gonna keep it moving, man. I'm gonna be tuning into the fights. I believe there is another fight that I'm really forgetting to speak on that is going to take place this weekend. If I'm not mistaken. If anyhow, I might have to do a separate video because I was going to speak on Shaky Foster on him actually getting the victory over Robson. It's like, yeah, it's crazy how like, even in his name says Rob, nigga. Y'all robbed Shaky Foster in the first fight. So um, I didn't even get to watch the second fight yet. I've been busy making money and not really focused on um, certain fights unless it's a real, you know what I mean, important fight. Not saying the Shaky Foster fights ain't important or Robson, but it was just one of them weekends where it's like, nah, I can't. I had to catch the playback. So that's what I intend to do. I got the day off today, so I'm definitely gonna catch up on some of these boxing matches. But in the meantime, between time, man, y'all be safe. I think it's like election day or whatever and all that. So you know what I mean? If you ain't got no need to be out running the streets, being in certain environments, don't be out where conflict can jump off. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Certain people, yeah, yeah, you might be about that. You know what I mean? About that life. But at the same time, man, you get to a point where it's just like, man, I just want peace. You feel me? I don't want no drama. You know what I mean? I don't even have to fuck nobody up. You feel me? So it's just like stay away from the environment. That's my advice. Stay away from environments that's gonna get you in some bullshit. You feel me? Especially today, because a lot of people with these politics is this people who picking whatever, voting for. It's like a lot of people put their emotions in it, and just well, you can always depend on the United States to come up with another tactic to keep people at war with each other. Like it's just another divisive machine in play, in my opinion. So whatever, man. Whoever you vote for it, but you don't need to take it out and make it personal. Just like if Sundays, everybody wear their favorite football teams jerseys or whatever. Like, look, man, support who you support. You ain't got to make it personal just because you a Bears fan and that person a Chiefs fan, man. Shut your bitch ass up and go home. You know what I mean? So, on that type shit. Anyway, one love, y'all. You say Ike Abiabuchi, however you spell it, is out of prison now and he wants to make a comeback. Oh, best of luck to him. Ain't he old? Anyway, um, Tyson old too. Best of luck to Tyson. I'm rooting for Tyson. It's not like I'm rooting against Jake, but I'm just not rooting for him. You know what I mean? Because I'm a Mike Tyson fan. I've always been a loyal Mike Tyson fan, even when he got his ass whooped by Holyfield. That hurt me. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Back in the day, when I saw that shit, when he got his ass whooped by Holyfield, uh, the first fight, not the second one. That second shit, that was stupid. I was like, fuck you, Mike. Yeah, you was on some bullshit. Shout out to Mike. But the first fight with Holyfield, I was like, oh, no, Holyfield, don't do my boy like that. And he beat the hell out of Mike, man. You know what I mean? So I don't want to see Mike get the hell beat out of him by a YouTuber, Jake. Jake, you wrong for this, man. You know, you're motherfucking young ass. You need to be fighting another YouTuber or somebody. But anyway, man, if Tyson knock your ass out, I don't even think I'm gonna flame Jake. It's just, hopefully it'll just be some humbleness to where it's just like, look, man, I gotta start putting some respect on this sport of boxing. Stop playing games, acting like I can do the same shit that these legends and these active fighters can do. You know. Now, as far as the shit with Tommy Fury, fuck Fury. You know what I mean? Fuck Tommy Fury. Fury is a waste of space in the sport of boxing, and his resume is ass. So, um, you know, no disrespect there. You know what I mean? Like you fought him. He's just a piece of shit. You know, but you need to test yourself against real competition around your age group, not old men. And if you're gonna take the sport serious, take the sport serious. Fight people, man. Like fight somebody for real. Fuck these damn MMA people. Think you're undefeated against MMA fighters and basketball players or something. So that's all I got for this one, man. Y'all be safe. I'm out.